I did watch the debate, and one individual was talking about how the economy is doing very well, and clearly I do not think that it is. I am very aware how much the cost of groceries are. Today is my day off. I get a day off here or there from work. If you followed my channel, you know that I was working as a substitute teacher, but obviously we are in the summer now, and if you follow my channel, you'll know that I am no longer doing subbing and that I have a full-time job. The full-time job is in retail. It is very hot out. My car does not really work. My car has a lot of issues. If it turns on, that's a good day because that means it turned on. It doesn't have air. It has an issue with the side door opening and closing. When I go to the grocery store and the groceries are, it could be 5-6 times the amount on certain products. So I am very aware how much the economy sucks right now. I do work full-time, and I do treat myself occasionally to some little, I guess you would call them trinket items. I look for sales, I go shopping. What's funny is my dad yesterday spotted that Urban Outfitters is having not only a sale, but take 50% off the sale. And that was advertised yesterday, so I hope it's still on today. So I'm gonna go take a look at that. Is that a treat item for myself? Is it a necessity? Of course not. But, I try to do little things for myself that, if I'm going to shop, if I'm going to buy something, of course, I'm going to try to find something that's very economical. One thing that's interesting is, and I wanted to start to talk about that, is that as part of me having a full-time job, I do get some pretty good benefits. And one of those is that I get paid vacation. And I have already accumulated vacation days. What that means is that the job will pay your base hours or your average hours for those days that you take your vacation. Of course, the job is not going to, no job is going to pay, unless it's a very unusual job, give you vacation money. So if I were to go on a cruise or to Disney or whatever, and you know how I feel about Disney at the moment, it comes out of pocket. And I just don't have that money right now. And it's something that I've been giving thought to. And in reality, I just don't think that's going to happen right now. So when I do take my vacation, I'm going to be doing as a lot of my coworkers have been doing, which is actually doing staycations, which is fine. What's funny is this is Miami. And, for that matter, people travel here to go on vacation. They check into hotels. And I need to take advantage of that and practice, doing staycations more. But I'm going to head out now to the mall. Free air conditioning, free Wi-Fi, even though I don't use it because I have, my internet on my phone, even though it's really slow. And then whenever I use the mall Wi-Fi, I feel like it interferes with YouTube and stuff like that anyhow. So, but I'm headed out now. I'm going to check out the different sales. It is brutally hot out. We are technically now into summer, but it is very, 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 very hot out. This is our food getting loaded into the car. Bringing our own food to save money. We are in the car. It is probably like over 120 degrees in this car right now, but we do not have air conditioning. We did have air conditioning, and we have attempted to fix the air conditioning many, many times. We took it to a local car dealership, which is a very well-known car dealership, and we paid a large amount of money. We've paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars into the car, probably way past what the car is actually worth. And what happens is they take it in, we don't know what's happening there. They tweak it. It seems to run for, 2 months, and then it breaks again. And number one, I really don't have the money to keep putting into the car. You save money for, a rainy day in the event that I have to tweak the car to get it to run again, but luckily that hasn't happened today. But with the way these car dealerships are, especially that it's Miami, and Miami is land of the thieves, if I bring it in, it will be, again, how many times can you repeat the same mistake without calling yourself stupid, basically? So you just have to make do right now. Luckily, we do not go very far. My job off from work today. I'm very tired. It's a very fast-paced environment. I do really like my job. I've made friends, and I'm appreciative that I get days off, and to, you know, basically go to the mall and waddle around. But you know, because if you followed my content from a while ago, you knew that I was worried I was going to have to, you know, sell my apartment out of nowhere and go to the middle of nowhere just to have a roof over my head. So to have it where I can complain that I have a job and, you know, you're tired and your day off, you waddle around the mall and go to Urban Outfitters, people would say you're doing pretty good. You know, I need to try to improve. I need to try to make more money, maybe through YouTube, or, you know, mainly YouTube, you know, so that I can pay all my bills. But at the same time, I have to go out and, you know, have a day where you buy an iced coffee or something like that, because I will lose my mind if I'm not doing anything to treat myself. I don't go out to eat. I don't go anywhere. I don't drive anywhere. I don't spend money on gas, you know, driving places. I don't go on vacations. So I mean, I have to do something for my sanity, basically. So we have parked. We have parked, and we're gonna get our pizza out of the car and take our pizza to go eat at the E-Bar. And I don't even feel like paying them table rent, because I haven't really had that great of experiences there, honestly. So going to be table rent free, possibly, and just eat my pizza in front of them, because yes. Hello all. They're playing loud music. It is annoying. We have sat down for our pizza consumption. Behold, pizza that we have brought from home. This is my pizza. The whole pizza. Pizza was buy one get one. It is very good. Chocolate. It is very good. We brought the pizza from home. That way, it's cheaper to do things like that, and it's good. It's good pizza. It's good. I have a forehead. I've told you that before. I have a forehead. You know, some of you have asked, like in other videos, like, why do you always bring your own food out? Because the economy sucks, and the average person today, even people who work full time, cannot afford to go out and eat, or even eat sporadically at different places out like they used to. The economy is really bad. I don't care, as certain people argue during the debate that happened the other day, that the economy is great. Obviously, the economy is not great. We all know that. We've all seen the prices in the grocery store. We see what everything's ringing up when we go to the grocery store and we're buying 5 things. I have ate my pizza that I brought from home. It's cheap to do so. It's quicker to do so. You have more time. You don't have the chance of getting food poisoning as often. It's cheaper to do so because, again, as I've mentioned, the economy sucks. So now I'm gonna go around the mall and see if there's any sales. There should be a sale happening at Urban Outfitters, like, that's really cheap. So I'll take a look. We'll see if there's anything that's super, super affordable. Hello. I'm going to go over to the sale to see what is on sale. 50% off. Yay. That is a big sign. Take an extra 50% off sale. Okay, we will see. I just got done shopping at Urban Outfitters. They're having a sale. It's 50% off of sale. So I shall show you what I got. So I got this shirt for $7, regularly $20, because it was sale upon sale. And then I was that person that had a $5 coupon, and then I questioned them as to whether they cheated me or not, because I care more about money than their feelings. I also got this motorcycle shirt from the men's section. And it says, Open Road, California, 1970. This was only $10, regularly $39. I have a forehead. Then I got this weird sweater that was $5 instead of $55 by Kimchi or something. I think that's like their fancy brand or something, but I thought it was cool. So all of this was $27, people. $27 because the economy sucks. and you buy cheap things when the economy sucks. So I went shopping, and I'm walking past Zara, and they're saying they're having a sale. Their clothing is very like fast fashion. Anytime I bought from Zara, it doesn't really seem to last very long. And any sale that they're having, you'll see a rack of clothing. It says $59.99. It says $35 to $36 for each item. Everything I got just now was $27 as total. It's just the cost and worth right now doesn't make sense, especially with the economy right now. When you see prices, $59.99, these prices do not make sense at all right now. You had this Kardashian store, Skims, open up here in Aventura Mall, and right now they seem to be doing a lot of weird PR stuff where they have what seems like a lot of fan people and I don't know, give it 2 weeks, maybe there won't be any more people interested. The cost of the stuff is overpriced. I'm not saying some of it isn't nice, but again, it's a cost and worth thing. And yes, it's probably comparable to other things, but cost and worth are two different things. You go and you shop sales and you get things for $27. You don't go into a store and buy a $70 bodysuit, especially with the way the economy is right now. Honestly, this is not a crowd. 4 people lined up, that's not a crowd. Sorry. So I just passed the Skims store, and I filmed it pretty good for my short. You could check that out. There was honestly no line. It's very, I went on their website for Skims. There were 1 or 2 things that caught my eye, but it's very overpriced. I'm not going to pay $70 in this economy for a bodysuit. It's probably worth $12 right now. Now I'm going into Macy's to try to find more sales. I checked out the sales section. I didn't quite see anything. Sometimes you find really good things and sometimes you just don't find anything. But I did find stuff at Urban Outfitters, so I'm happy about that. This is the dada. Say hello to the people. He tends to wait for me in the store because you get a lot of weird, creepy people that walk through the store, particularly men that like roam inside the store. Kind of creepy. They're not with women. They're just prowling. So we're gonna go put my package in the car. It's very, very crowded in the mall. Gonna go get more pizza out of the car that we have for our second meal of the day. We're walking back inside. We have extra food with us that we brought, extra pizza. We're looking at some of the prices in the food court. One place that sells like different types of food, it's $14 basically a person. So if you have 5, 6 people in your party, you basically can't afford lunch out. It's just not normal. So we are back seated at the E-Bar. We're gonna have some more food that we brought with us, leftovers. And what I'm noticing is, this is an area where people sit, a lot of mall employees, and they used to treat themselves to different like meals from the E-Bar. And what I'm noticing is more and more people are bringing things from home. People are sharing things. They'll have like one drink and share it with another person. People are buying and consuming less and less because the economy sucks. Behold, dessert from home. The muffin that comes in the container and chocolates. This store is having some sales here. But, and I could have gotten these shorts for $14, but I don't want to spend the money. In previous time periods, I would spend it no problem, but I don't want to spend 14 bucks. I also don't want to get the $6 coffee from Ralph's, so I'm going to go get a Starbucks drink with money that I already have on my app. I got an iced coffee. I already had money on my app, so I figured I would just use my app because I didn't feel like spending $7 at Ralph's. There you go. Hi, Scobit. Me. Posing. Holding the iced coffee. Say hello to the people. So we just left the mall. The mall became a crazy place. We're getting into July 4th coming up in the next couple days, and I don't think it's bringing to town the best people. Like, honestly, some of the worst crowds that I've ever seen in terms of people being very unhospitable, very just not nice people, is the types of people that are in the mall right now. And I'm convinced it's like brought in by the July 4th crowd. I don't know, maybe it's cheaper to come here right now, I don't know, but it's not the peppy holiday crowd people that you get, you know, as the holidays come about, and that brings like a funner bunch of people. So, or it could be that everyone's complaining and upset about the economy, I don't know. So we're headed to Publix now. Yeah, time to overpriced grocery shop. Headed this way to the Publix. It's a little loud because the window's open, which is really fun when it rains. We are now grocery shopping, and I will show you all the overpriced crap. $4 for a chocolate bar. $4 for a chocolate bar. This has gone up like over $1 in like the last month. Almost $9 for chocolate, and this I'm pretty sure was like $4 pretty much a day ago. So these are our groceries. It was thoughtfully picked out. The muffins are buy one get one. I'm getting this organic butter thing that's really not butter because I'm trying to be a little more careful with my health. It's not cheap. This was on sale. The yogurt is on sale. It's not cheap, but it was picked out in a thoughtful manner. I've mentioned this a few times in my shorts. I had a subscriber or a viewer or whatever say on my channel, basically, the grocery prices are no different than 60 years ago. It's like gaslighting is an ugly thing to do. Let's not gaslight. We can have a difference of opinions on who you're voting for, but let's not gaslight. It just makes everyone look dumb, basically. So I am home. I'm just going to take my groceries upstairs. I'm going to eventually talk about my building again in another video because it's just chaos here. But I'm going to try to quickly take my groceries upstairs because you never know at my building. We have like one woman, she likes to come downstairs and like spin around. She's always like under the influence of something. So it's a fun building for sure. So I you know, it's one of those days. Yeah, it was a okay day, but gonna just, you know, head upstairs with my groceries. I did some on sale shopping at Urban Outfitters, which was good. I got a little annoyed because I had a $5 coupon, and it's just annoying when you're lied to because I wanted them to apply it, and I asked her to. She said she did, and then I realized the receipt didn't make sense, and I called over another girl who looked at it, and she kind of just gaslighted it and said it was on there when it wasn't on there, and I don't know, little things like that like are just annoying. So I guess I just have to let it go because I'm not going to go in there and argue with them over $5. But even though I should, because $5 is $5. But yeah, overall it was a good day. I'm trying to create more authentic content. I don't even know what I'm going to title this video, but it was a realistic day. It was my day off. I tried to be as economical as possible while also treating myself. You know, obviously going shopping was not a necessity, but it was me treating myself. I didn't spend that much, and only got a coffee based on an app that I already had money on. I didn't, you know, go to Rouse and spend $7 on a coffee, and didn't buy any food at the mall. Brought all my own food, had leftover pizza, ate it for my second meal there, and we were very aware of what we were purchasing at Publix now. I'm gonna go upstairs and eat a snack. So I don't really know what I'm titling this. I'm just trying to be more authentic with my content because I think it resonates with people. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in my next video, and bye!